right, but first of all, Booker, you had one job, right? Picket is your cousin or somebody, right? You seen King of Picket?
Yeah, that's my cousin.
He had one job, dog, to get him here, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
why that didn't happen?
I mean, recruiting is a process. So I mean, I didn't want to personally I didn't want to feel like I was forcing him. So I just let him do his thing. You know, overall, I mean, of course, I was texting him and stuff, but recruiting still goes. So he ain't signed yet.
So they know, right. It's not over yet. But Kings fan, let us know in the comments if y'all want him to force him, like literally put him in handcuffs, drag him. Okay, y'all let us know how y'all feel about it.
Yo,
Street, what's up with you, dog? Hold up, what? Hayes Street has gone underwater, dog. You know, Rick Ross say buy up the block. We buy up the block and the coral reefs, man. We buy up the block and coral reefs. Hold your breath, cuz we finna go down. Anyway,
that feel dead, dog. That thing look.
But listen, man, we
I was like, hold up, man. We're in the middle of real wildlife, man. Anything could literally go down right here, fool.
Hey, dog.
We can see them all.
That's how you go here, man. Anyway, 77 climbing in the building, man. We are dual streaming this thing in the building, man. Y'all make sure y'all go ahead and hit the like, share, and subscribe button, man. Like I say, back to Hayes Street, man. We buying up some new real estate in this thing, man. So don't be scared if you see a red snapper come through, a triggerfish, or a grouper. Hell, you might see jaws up in this thing. Somebody said sounds messed up.
Fish.
Y'all boys sound like, they said we sound like robots. What happened?
Give us a thumbs up if we sound like robots to everybody.
Sound is choppy on my end. Everybody saying it sound choppy.
Ooh, well, I mean, that ain't us. Let me see. I'm gonna check it out.
I know everybody saying sound.
Distortion is let's see, though.
You want to go out and come in?
I don't know. Let me see. Distortion audio.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's bad. Let's see. Oh, yeah. I don't know. Let me see. Distortion audio. That's both. Yeah, it's bad. Let's see.
I would say y'all need some waterproof mics.
Oh, yeah. Let me see. Distortion audio. That's both. Let me see.
Well, I'm gonna go out and come back in.
Like I said, go out in the Hayes Street.
I go out first and you come back.
That's a YouTube, like a YouTube thing. Ask me. Go out and come back in. Let me see if we get better. What happened if both of us go out? Go back out.
All right, I'm not sure what happened. Let me know if my voice sounds choppy now. I went out, came back in, 140 in the building. Let me know if everything looks good, sounds good. The weather is extremely bad here in Orlando. It is terrible. It's storming, it's thundering, it's lightning. So maybe that's what it is. But let me get a thumbs up if I sound clear to you guys. Let's see here. Coach is still motorboating. I don't know what to do. Coach is still motorboating. I don't know what to do.
I think you just cleared. I think you just cleared up though. I was listening to you. I think we just cleared it up. I think whatever it was, I don't think it was us.
All right, hey. Say yes, bad, Coach.
Nah, we sound clear now. Nah, we good now.
All right.
Yeah, because I was listening to you behind and backstage, and I saw when it sped up, it actually sped up and caught up and then you sounded okay. I've been doing this too long, man. God damn, I've been doing this too long, man.
I think the weather, dog, it's storming outside, dog. We was talking right before the show, bro. Man, I'm talking about that thunder getting it in. The lightning is crazy right now, so maybe it threw it off. But all right, everybody giving us a thumbs up. We clear now. All right, so we good to go. Anyway, we'll kind of start over a little bit. Shout out to everybody, man. This is Hayes Street. We bought some new real estate. Man. We traded in we didn't trade it in. We parked the private jet and bought a submarine, and now we in a coral reef.
So let's start it all the way over, dog. Let's go back to the first clip. I'll explain it, and we'll show them how to intro. So, because that means they ain't hear none of that.
All right, let's do it. Let's shake it. Let's go.
So listen, this is Booker Picket. This is Booker Picket, cousin of DJ Picket, who Miami was trying to get just committed to LSU. So this is me interviewing him today, and I got right to the business with him. Holding these shorties accountable, Hayes. I'm holding them accountable, dog. Here on out. Hey. So here we go. I got right to the business with him.
I'm only this far from duct taping somebody put them in the trunk, dog, for a commit. So don't tease me with a good time.
For a commit. This is Booker Picket, cousin of DJ Picket, who just committed to LSU.
All right, but first of all, Booker, you had one job, right? Picket is your cousin or somebody, right? You some kin to Picket?
Yeah, that's my cousin.
Yeah, one job, dog, to get him here, though. You know what I'm saying? Why that didn't happen?
I mean, recruiting is a process. So, I mean, I didn't want to personally I didn't want to feel like I was forcing him. So, I just let him do his thing, Overall, I mean, of course, I was texting him and stuff, but recruiting still goes, so he ain't signed yet.
So they know, right. It's not over yet. But Kings fan, let us know in the comments if y'all want him to force him, like literally put him in handcuffs, drag him to call games. Y'all let us know how y'all feel about that. Wait, what's it?
Booker said he didn't want to be forceful.
Yeah. He didn't want to be forceful.
Fans, come on now. What y'all want him to do? Y'all, how forceful y'all want him to be? Y'all let him know.
Sometimes you gotta take your cousin, dog. You know what I'm saying? Especially if he's your little cousin, right? If he's your little cousin, you gotta take him, yoke him up a little bit. You know what I mean? Let him know what time it is. Be like, yo, cuz, I ain't got time for that foolishness, man. I need you on the team, player. Stop playing. You know what I mean? We the Kings. Get your behind over here. And I mean right now. Ain't nobody got time to play these games with you, man. But anyway, we just playing. We just talking trash, man. Shout out to everybody. Hey, hold up. What I just saw, man. Dude say, hold on. What did he? Oh, right here. Stick Ross say, Billboard Underwater is a new one to me, y'all. Hey, dog. Listen, if Elon Musk gonna have billboards out of space, we finna start billboards underwater, dog. Come on. The fish need advertisement too. Come on, dog.
We don't know what's down there, to be honest with you. we don't know what's that. We don't know what's down there. What was once on top of land is underwater now.
That's real. So anyway, man, it's all good, man. We having a good time, man. 260 and climbing in the building. Y'all get the like, share, subscribe button. We had some technical difficulties, but I think we got through it, and we ready to rock today, man. Miami Hurricane players and coaches. I said talk to the media. That's kind of how they kick off media day. We got the media. I'm gonna call him the media hometown ear to the street. See what I did with that? Ear to the street guru off in here. Ear to the street, dog. That's a good name for your show. Ear to the street. Come on, dog. I got you with this. Come on, man.
Ear to the street. The guru, ear to the street. That's what we doing, dog.
Bro, your name's Streeter, and you always got your ear to the street. You know how these shorties moving, dog. Come on, I got something right there now. Talk to your boy.
You think you own something, dog?
Bro, if I wasn't in coaching, I would have been in marketing, dog. On the for real. I got the one-liners, dog.
So but bro, I mean, yeah. They media day, man. I mean, it's kind of like we go out there. We kind of captured the whole thing. We're gonna put a video together, man. Give it to the villains in our membership. But every year it's the same thing. Today they did it a little faster, man. We go out there and they bring out the offense, maybe 30 kids. Give you 15 minutes to talk to 30 kids. I mean, so you're not gonna get them all. You're gonna miss somebody. I mean, and we miss some key guys. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how we missed one guy. We miss Cam. We miss Cam Ward. Hey.
Because you over there pressing DJ Picket. You over there pressing DJ Picket about his cousin. And you done missed the man of the hour.
We done miss Cam Ward because what happens is it's everybody runs to the Cam Ward. So you got all the press around Cam Ward. So you got the rest of the guys, they courting and they just sitting there. So you know what I'm saying? We're not as conventional as a lot of those guys. So we had our own little plan, what we had to do, you know what I'm saying, what we were planning on doing, and we just walked around and got, you know what I'm saying, the guys that fit what we were trying to do. And by the time we looked up, Cam Ward gone.
That boy like, well, I gotta go get back on the game. That boy, I gotta go get back on the game.
Man, I looked at my boy, I looked at my camera guy, man. I say, dog, we just missed Cam Ward, the man of the hour. Like we missed to ask him a question. We caught him talking.
Right.
And we caught him talking, but we missed kind of to ask him a question. And I got a little bit of what he was saying. But we didn't get to actually ask him what we were asking everybody. We had a little plan out there, what we was trying to do, and we didn't really get it. But here's him actually, other people asking him questions.
Austin has that I never ran, and I love it. The stuff that he had, I wish I'd been running it years prior. So it's been good, and it hasn't been too much of a learning curve. The really biggest learning curve for myself was really all the new run game footwork and stuff that we do. But the same concepts that I ran in my previous schools or the same concepts here might have a different name, but it's all the same stuff.
Cam, you said in the spring, the biggest thing you guys have to do is come together in order for you guys to have a winning season. Mm-hmm. How do you feel like you guys done that during the summer?
I think we're good. I think we're at the perfect spot right now. Mindset-wise, coming together for sure. I'm excited that, personally that I get to play with God.
He's finna name his wide receiver core, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited. I get to play with guys like, who the first name you think he's gonna name? In the comment section, let me know. Receiving core. He's gonna name his receiving core. He said he's excited that he get a chance to play with who the first name you think he's gonna name in the comment section?
Can I say Street? Huh? I'm super excited. Can I go? Huh? Can I go first?
And then you go first.
Oh. I'm gonna close my eyes so I don't see the chat. I'm gonna close my eyes. You tell me when I can go.
All right.
Ready?
He said he's excited to play with. Okay. Go ahead, Hayes.
Let's get it on. Right there. X, dog. Let's get it on.
We all be excited to play with X. Let's see. Let's see what he said.
Personally, that I get to play with guys like Jacoby George, X, Zay, Sam. I'm excited that I get to play with guys like Inez Cooper on the O-line, Jay Ribb, because those guys, they really want it. And you got a team who really want it. You got a team who wants nothing but the best, who doesn't care about stats, who's not a selfish team. That's going to be a hard team to beat.
Jacoby George, though. That's what we say.
Shout out to Jacoby George, won me a game last night over Google, man, dog. Took that boy like Jim Kelly, man. I'm gonna tell you something. You always
say Jacoby George, though. Go ahead, Hayes.
I was gonna say why I think, one, I do believe he believes he's talented. Mm-hmm. But one thing I learned from, and I kind of talk trash about media days because I think it's a lot of cliches and coach speak and malarkey. But what I will say is you can tell this young man is media savvy. Mm-hmm. And what I believe, the same way we say that coaches, I'll just put this up while we talk, because I know I'm a little small. What I believe, we say how coaches speak through the media to talk to their players sometimes. Mm-hmm. I believe he is strategically doing that because we know Jacoby George has talent, but he also has other issues. So sometimes you have to praise these guys to show them their worth and show them how good you really can be. But you got to get out your own damn way sometimes. If you get out your own way, the sky's the limit. But for most people, they get in their own way, so they limit their success. And I think strategically that's done by him because he knows X is the kind of guy that doesn't need the initial praise. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's very smart. Not to downplay what he's doing. I just think it's strategically smart by him. And it's not to say he doesn't believe in the guy, but he's saying, look, bro, we need you to win. You got the talent. You got the ability. Get out your own damn way so we can win this thing.
So Hayes, explain to the people, why not just go say it to Jacoby George? Why not? Why? So let them in, explain it to them. Why not? Why say it to everybody indirectly? Why not just say it to Jacoby George?
I think he probably has, but you are reiterating it when you now say it publicly, because you said that to him behind closed doors, right? It's like saying you tell your kids or your wife, I love you at the house. But boy, it feels totally different when you're in front of millions and millions around the world. When, you know, shout out to Tim Tebow, who I thought had one of the best responses. And I know I hate Florida, but I did like Tebow. When he talked about Jesus all the time, right? And the guy reporter said, why is it always like that? He said, do you tell your wife you only love her once? Bro, I thought it was an awesome comeback, bro. Awesome comeback. So I was just saying it hits different when people know it publicly as well.
Right. I got X focus. X got all the tools. I need what we need is Jacoby George. You know what I'm saying? What we need is to add a Jacoby George and get the best out of George to go with an X.
The home run hitter. Yeah, we need a home run hitter. Yeah.
Right. So I'm here to say, hey X, listen, bro, 1,200 yards last year, you the man. You know what I'm saying? We need George. We need them to fear him to get you to 1,500. You feel me? Yeah,
for sure.
Right. So and I think he's savvy enough. Very smart guy, man. They had a lot of great things to say about him today. Very intelligent kid.
Was he out there? Was he doing interviews?
That was it. That was it. He was there.
No, that was Cam Ward. I was saying, I'm talking about. Oh, I thought you were talking about Jacoby George. I'm sorry. I thought you were talking about. No, I thought you were saying Jacoby George was a smart guy. I thought you were talking about
Ward.
Yeah, Cam Ward. My bad.
George was there. George, I was finna talk to him. He was on the phone. Being George, he's George being George. You know, he was on the phone when maybe he got a call or something at the time. I was about to holler at him. But it be going so fast. Like if you miss somebody, you go get somebody else, and then you get caught up. It's only like 15 minutes they give you, and then boom, it's over. So I didn't get to get back to him.
Oh, speed dating, dog. You know what I'm saying?
No, that what it feel like, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, dog. That what it feel like. Speed dating. But we did get the man X. Talking about
are much higher expectations. I didn't think this far into the future when I was that young. Are much higher expectations. I didn't think this far into the future.
My question to him was, bro, were you running around being underestimated? Like, you knew you were good, but did you think you would be top best ACC, one of the best wide receivers in the nation good?
When I was that young. But I mean, I just kept my faith the first thing, and you know, God just led me this way so far, and I just couldn't be more happy. And again, I've always been ready for this. So again, I'm just thankful.
What do you attribute it to?
I mean, just such hard work over the years. You know, especially all the doubters, all the quote unquote haters. You know what I'm saying? They just pushed me fuel in my tank, honestly. And I mean, again, keeping God first has helped me through so much, especially when
people telling them they're not tall enough, they're not doubted. People telling them,
again, hard work is the main thing.
Yeah, there's kids across the country, man, right now that are being doubted. People telling them they're not tall enough, they're not fast enough, bro. Just help them through those moments where they're sitting in a dark room and they think they can't do it. Tell them something, bro.
For sure. I mean, I know you guys just saw that Cooper Kupp story. He was 155 pounds going into his freshman year.
Right.
I mean, if that tells you anything, you know what I'm saying? Right. Hard work is obviously the utmost, you know. the important thing when it comes to physical ability.
Right.
You know, so again, it's just a want, just a drive. It's just a certain thing you have to have inside yourself. When no one's looking, what are you doing? You know, I remember I used to come in here at 12 o'clock at night, lights are off, turn the lights on, get in work, you know. So again, it's just all about hard work and, you know, perseverance.
Hey, I mean, talking about being media savvy.
Polished.
It's straight polished. Cooper Cup 155 going into college, bro. That's small.
Bro, that's middle school weight, bro.
Yeah, JoJo said he was 170, I think.
Yeah. That's 155. Remember, I used to play the 150s at Scott Lake. This man going to college.
At 155, bro.
Remember, you could gain a pound a week. So by the time you finish the season, you could have been 160. That's middle school. That's 8th grade weight, bro. Shout out to Stick Raw for the 199. Appreciate you, dog. Help us get some underwater mics, dog, so we don't mess up next time.
Stick mic.
Appreciate you.
What it ain't Stick Raw.
That's what I said. I said Stick mic.
Yeah. No. You said Stick. No, you said it right, but I'm saying Stick Raw. That's a no dilly name, ain't it? No, that's a crazy. That's crazy.
I don't know if Stick Raw mean. I don't know if that boy got that raw stick. That boy Stick Raw. Or he might be the BBS. You know what the BBS is?
The BBS, what's that?
Oh, bareback specialist. But anyway, that's where we at, man. That boy say, "Hey, chill, hey boy, be careful out there, boy."
Stick Raw. You creating a YouTube, right? And YouTube like username, and you like, okay, Stick. No, they already took Stick. Raw. Your YouTube name, you just come up with Stick Raw. Stick Mother Raw.
Nah, that boy typed in. That boy, you know how they type in last name first name last? That boy real name is Raw Stick, but he put it in. Nah, shout out to Stick Raw in the building, man. We just having fun with you. Appreciate it, dog. Appreciate it.
Yeah, so all of these interviews be with the villain membership, man. We got a bunch of them, man. About 20 BBS rims on them old school Beamers. Yeah, we got about 20 of them. So if you want to become a member, bro, become a villain.
You talking about a name?
Right,
bro, look at this name.
They're gonna link right there if you want to become a villain. That's for all these interviews. And what I think is different about our interviews, bro. It's the way we talk to them. Like we a lot of the conversations. We talked to Kevin Beard about Yuki Brown saying he locked them down. Well, he didn't. Kevin Beard had the best game against Yuki Brown, and Yuki Brown always say, "Man, they was running him off screens and they was moving him. They wouldn't let me guard him one-on-one." You know what I'm saying? We talked to Kevin Beard about that. And he just talked about how he got beat by Dade twice, and he wasn't going to lose to Dade again. Even though they lost. You know what I'm saying? even though they lost. But I think he came back the next year and won the state championship. Right. So it's how we talk to him. It's a different conversation we have with him. I could talk to Popo. I could talk even Jason Taylor. I've been watching Jason Taylor coach since he was coaching 8U, and I said it to him. I was like, "Listen, bro, yeah, you've been coaching. Once you coach at 8U, I mean, Broncos 8-9U. You out there Wednesday night. You football game of the week. You out there coaching against man from the city."
Got four to the bottom.
Man, JT ain't got nothing. Boy, they ain't got nothing over there, man. Fuck his kids.
But I'm gonna show y'all, boy. You don't need no gold jacket, but to win a 8U, boy.
Right. So it's the media is different. It's a different conversation. And the players appreciate that stuff too. They appreciate it when you coming from a place of like, everybody can't say that they were there when he was 8U.
Yeah.
On the side. Yeah.
My dog keep his ear to the street. That's what I'm saying. He catch them. Right. He catch these shorties. Dog, you catch these shorties, dog, before they even know how to put their pads on right. Mama's still in there trying to fix his thigh pad and all that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? They don't even know you got to fold your knee pad. Well, they got girdles now with all that stuff in it. But, you know, back in the day, you had to fold a knee pad to try to get it in the knee pad slot, dog. That was the worst thing ever, bro. That was the worst thing ever, dog. And, hey, what they know about melting the mouthpiece, dog? You got to boil a mouthpiece to put in your mouth. Street, check this out. You put it in there too long, that mouthpiece do like this. That job fold up in a knot. Like, damn, mama, I got to buy another mouthpiece. What? I just bought you She didn't understand you had to boil that thing, man. Shout out, put a thumbs up in the chat if you remember having to boil your mouthpiece before you put it in your mouth, dog.
Dog, think about that when they created that product, dog. They was like, listen, man, they gonna have to boil it first. You know what? They probably tried everything to get that right? They was like, man, it ain't gonna work.
I boil it. Bro, the worst thing in the world is if you had like say you either lost your mouthpiece or it broke off or it fell off and you had to get that raw mouthpiece. Shout out to Stick Raw, but if you had to get that mouthpiece, man, that job be cutting your gums on the side. So coach be out there with a knife shaving off the side of the mouthpiece, dog. Cause man, all this right here. Oh my God, bro. Oh, about, that's worse than a sprained ankle, dog.
Nah, bro.
Yes, sir. Hold on. You put the bubble gum on the inside. Shout out to Reggie. You put the bubble gum on the inside. Yes, sir. Reggie with the ones and twos. Yeah. But let's talk about this media day, man. Let's talk about it. Let me ask you this, because we always talk about these players. I know we bring up NIL. We talk about media presence. We talk about this stuff. And I know you go down to Miami. I don't know how many other programs you kind of facilitate in the same way.
Mm-hmm.
But do you think these shorties get any media training? Do you think they do you think that there's some, let me say this, serious media training? Not, all right, guys, when you go out there, blah, 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 blah. You know how you go to them work trainings, this really be BS. We talking about like legitimate media training. Or do you think maturity and time doing it makes them better?
I think they get training. There's a guy standing there, Cameron Gorby. That's literally the media guy. And I know for a fact he tell them what to say, what not to say, certain things like that. I watched James Williams grow. So somebody had to sit him down and explain certain things to him. So I watched him grow in the media and where they talk to the media. They have to get media training, or what things like what Tyler Van Dyke said. Today JoJo said no homo. It's something we was talking about, and he said no Diddy or something like that. But what Tyler Van Dyke said about Virginia, when they were going to beat them, kids will say stuff like that all the time if they didn't get training, bro. So they're definitely saying, hey man, stay within these lanes. When somebody asks you something you can't answer, here's a perfect one, dog. Here's a good one. But he's from Washington. Mish Powell. I asked him about losing the national championship.
So you play the video game, Xbox or PlayStation?
Let's see what he say. Let's see if I can find it.
I should have added like one of my little
upbringing, right?
Yeah.
Okay, first of all, talk to us about that. Did you make a decision to guard him, or was that something that
on 7 our team?
Talking about guard Restrepo.
He knows like he's gonna be a really crafty receiver. I've gone against guys that aren't as crafty as he was that are in the Pac-12, and he understands when someone's blitzing or he can.
Well, let's see. Maybe we got that on the other camera, but to be real, what I asked him was,
what did you think your overall rating would be?
I asked him about the national championship. National championship. Okay, I'll let you hear the part we talk about Restrepo.
Yeah, I see him at the top.
Green, right?
Yeah. Mother stuff. So.
But they did.
All good, yeah.
So here, bro, I saw you guard Restrepo the whole spring, right?
Yeah.
Okay, first of all, talk to us about that. Did you make a decision to guard him, or was that something that the practice was just set up that way? Like
oh, that's just like two guys going at it. It's just two competitors going at it.
Yeah.
I see him at the top, slot receiver. He sees me at the top slot corner. So we just pick each other's brains, go at it with each other all day. Whether that's 1-on-1, 7-on-7, our team period. he knows like he's gonna be going against me all day. So that's probably the biggest thing.
What did you get out of it?
Honestly, the biggest thing was, he's probably a really crafty receiver.
Yeah.
I've gone against guys that aren't as crafty as he was that are in the 12, and he understands the defense, and he understands what he's going against, so he can make checks himself and let Cam know when someone's blitzing, or he can switch up his route a little bit because he's just so on the same page with Cam. So that's probably the biggest thing, how crafty he was as a receiver.
How crafty he is. Because now, mind you, this is Mish Powell. He went up against last year Romeo Doomsday, and they had a couple receivers over there at Washington last year. So he calls X crafty.
Mm-hmm. Two things I'm gonna say. First thing, really flawed. You heard what he said, slot corner. Remember we talked about that yesterday? Second, you could tell dog ain't from the crib.
Right. Why?
Hey,
why?
Come on, dog. You could just tell, dog. Like one thing, and I'm not saying that's a bad thing. The reason I'm bringing that up, because it is so interesting. And it's like that everywhere, right? It's like that everywhere. Just like if I was to go or a kid was to go to Washington, they'd be like, he's not from the West Coast. It's like that everywhere. But it's just so funny that you can tell that it's so
very
different.
Proper. Mm-hmm.
But it's just his demeanor, right? The demeanor, all of that stuff. But here's the deal: X was proper, but it had a little swag to it, had swag to it, So you could just tell. But that's because a lot of things are regional, but it's all good. He said X is crafty, and that's what makes X Xavier Restrepo, in my opinion, so good, because you heard what he said. He can make checks. I remember doing the good, bad, and ugly. He's pointing to Tyler Van Dyke where to throw the ball. You remember he ran the hook and they ran the out. He's like, throw it there. Don't throw it to me. He's pointing. That means this dude knows the ins, the outs, the what ifs of every play. And that's what you want in football player. And players like him, who may not have all of the athletic gifts, meaning the top end speed, he's not 6'4", but the cerebral takes over and it makes him 6'4". It makes him faster. It makes him open.
Right.
Yeah.
Called him crafty. Now, if y'all remember, X was doing them in. X was getting the best of them in the spring. But they were going at it, you know what I'm saying? And I'm sure a lot came out of it. I just look at it as reps. I mean, I look at it like he says, the opportunity for him to face X, for X to face him. It doesn't matter who wins. I think you leave out of that duel better for that next level where you're trying to get to in life. And you got to kind of manage it like that. Everything is not about wins and losses.
I mean, iron sharpens iron, bro. And you talking about a national championship runner-up defensive back going in a duel with Xavier Restrepo. Not a Jeremiah Smith, right? Within his own right. Not a Garrett Wilson, not a Luther Burton, not a McMillan from Arizona. We're talking about a 3-star Xavier Restrepo from Cardinal Gibbons. Is that where he played? I think Cardinal Gibbons.
Deerfield
Beach. Sorry. Yeah. Cost came for the 5. Streeter, did you send your homie X to interview Tyler in Wisconsin? He believed in him. Damn.
I'm gonna tell you this about the X thing. X, shout out to Sean Rounds in this thing. X said, Sean Round, we gotta get you in the Discord, bro. Shout out to Sean Round with the 1999. X said that Tyler was going to be very good before Tyler ever took a snap here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Tyler comes in the game, Rhett Lashley, and lights it up, Hayes. Right?
True.
X was right 3 years ago.
Derek King, yeah.
Mm-hmm. X was right. This is how weird. This is how weird this football stuff is, and being in the media and calling stuff. Tyler gets a new offensive coordinator. He comes back, stinks up the place. You know what I'm saying?
But he started off hot. He did.
He did.
So he's got it. I think that boy. I think that boy on spring break when they took they had that bye week. That boy had some of that. That boy hit some of that Friday stuff. Had that boy in the chicken coop. If you understands me, y'all know what I'm talking about. Had that boy scratching.
Yeah. he had something, but no. So that's what.
Oh yeah, D Little.
So you could pick either side of it. You could pick either side of it. Like, hey, he was right and he was wrong. You want to hear the crib? Want to hear what he's talking about? Want to hear the crib? I give you.
Yeah, I'll say this real quick.
Trader. Go ahead.
Yeah, before you do that, I'll say this. One thing about this, and I'll just put this back up so people can hear my voice and see me. Shout out to X for making those predictions, because one thing about this, you're never 100% right, bro. I always go back to Mel Kiper. Never 100% right. You know, like when I said 7-5 last year, I could have easily been wrong by taking a knee and been 8 or whatever, or could have been 10, right? You're never going to be 100% right. You're going off of what your eyes tell you or what your experiences, lead you to believe. And so if people surpass your expectation, great. If they don't, it is what it is. But I understand the people sitting behind the keyboards want to, but they don't ever want to give you credit when he lit it up.
No.
Like you said, you don't know. And I always realize
you're like a genius.
Yeah, but they won't say that to you. They only want to kick you off the hill. And I always say this: if you want credit, go get a visa. Let's see what the crib sound like.
Crib, man, what the crib sound like. What the crib sound like, man. This is the side chair talking about Little, the wide receiver on the video game.
Out of there, I don't know who D Little is.
You say?
Oh yeah, D Little out of there. I don't know who D Little is. He's not even on the team. I don't know why they got him.
D Little ain't out here, man.
I know D Little on the team.
Yeah, I do the same thing, man. I put you. You say you play every day.
Yes.
What's your gamer tag? Gamer tags, is that something y'all keep yourself or y'all give them to everybody? How does that work?
Give it. It's Go Brazy JoJo. Go 4 Z's.
Yeah, Go Brazy JoJo. 4 Z's. So listen, what did you think your
Chris Johnson at kick return? That's a glitch. Y'all boys didn't know.
I put Mark and Damian back there too. I put Mark at fullback and put Damian at running back.
I put Damian at fullback. I put 2 back. I went 2 back.
I didn't even think about that. Damian still be at fullback, huh? I didn't even think about that.
Mm-hmm.
Damian still be at fullback. Let's see.
Putting up the videos and like, man, look at
then during the season, player upgrade, like the overall go up.
Yeah.
So that'll be better.
Yeah. So once the season starts, they're gonna give you an upgrade.
For the first game.
Yeah.
It depends on what I do. So if I don't do nothing, I think I'm gonna stay at 7.
So listen, man. You got friends that you was in high school with. Y'all went all across the nation. I just saw you with CJ, Cedric Bailey, and NC State. Jeremiah, Chance is here with you. You still talking to boys? Y'all still? Yeah.
Talk to them every day.
Yeah.
Be on the game. Play NCAA.
Yeah, that's what's up, man.
You know how we gonna use our teams. That's how it's gonna be, really.
So listen, the world is so small now, right? Remember Hayes when we was younger back in the days? We went off to college, it's like
see you at spring break. See you when I come over Christmas or Thanksgiving. Yeah.
One click, and they can look at their homeboy. The world's so small.
You know what's funny you say that? I didn't think of it that way in that sense. But yeah, bro. Like, shout out to my American Patriots. And it is a shame, but life is life, right? But like I said, I ain't talked to some of these cats in 30 years, but there's no reason I shouldn't have when you got Facebook. You don't even have to have FaceTime. Facebook got a face caller. And you friends with these people. Been friends with them for 20 years or however long Facebook been around. But to your point, but part of what you're saying is also why I don't believe there's any more regional and local recruiting like that. Everything is almost national recruiting because of technology, right?
Right.
I can FaceTime mom, dad, sisters, brothers, uncles, versus back in our day, we had to go on that thing 1-800-COLLECT and call collect home. And and you didn't actually get a chance to see your loved ones for months or even years or you know, whatever, you know.
Right.
So yeah, especially you being in the military at that time, bro. Think about it. You had a chance to see, you could hear their voice, but you couldn't see their face. Now you got dudes FaceTime each other in the same house. They're in the room right next to each other, FaceTime each other because they don't want to get out the room.
Yeah. The world is so small. I mean, it's so small, man. You want to see some more of the crib, man? What the crib look like? What the crib look like? Everyone got the chunk on.
Yeah.
Got the chunk on.
So Xbox and PS5.
PS5.
We got the chunk on. You know what I'm saying? That's what the crib look like, dog. You feel me? You feel me?
Other buddy, yes, you know, he's really crafty, and you know,
Zaquan
Patterson.
Zaquan Patterson, always a good interview, man. I asked him, did they mess anything up? Did the video game mess anything up?
Tell the camera. What's your speed? 87. Something they messed up real bad that they need to fix.
I'm not catching it. I can't catch.
Talk to the camera. Tell the camera.
I can't catch it, and I can't come out of my bricks. I'm like I have to use her so early to get in front of a route because I can't come out of my bricks. That's not realistic. I need you to like get that together because like I really break on stuff. But watch the film. I break on a lot of stuff.
You're my main user.
Oh. Did you even realize that the game was that real? Like he realized that, hey man, Mitch Powell could get out his break faster than me on the game.
Yeah. No, it
bro,
is. You know, to them, I guess it's kind of surreal, bro, to see you in a game that millions of people play, and a lot of people don't get that, right? Like if you think about sports games, sport games are the only games that I know that you're playing with real people who exist. You're not playing with, you know, like Call of Duty, you're playing with some made up guy, character, warrior, whatever. But these are actual people who exist and their abilities are based on that person's abilities as closely as they can make it, of course. And how surreal is that, dog? Like, you know what I mean? Like it was something to get your name in the newspaper. Now you want a video game that millions and upon millions of people are playing. How awesome is that, man? That's pretty cool. I'm glad they brought it back. I still think they cheated them $500 in a video game. They could at least bought them a console too. Damn.
Yeah. Nah, bro. I actually asked Ray. I'm trying to actually ask Ray the same thing. That's what I was trying to focus. I was trying to find it. I don't think it uploaded yet. I actually asked him. Yeah, I actually asked him, man, you kid from Edison, North Miami. Like, is it kind of surreal to see, you know what I'm saying? Actually bang the same thing. Kind of surreal to see how fast you got the world playing with you. People are adding you, saying, man, catch the ball on Instagram with clips of you not catching the ball. Hey, this is what I did do with Ray. I did. We got video of me showing last night, 3 seconds, down by 3.
Don't do it to me, dog.
4th and 32.
Hold up, dog. Hold up, swole up.
We showed him the clip. Hey, we got it's on the big camera. I actually showed him the clip. He said,
are you taking me there?
Yeah. Because you know it was him one-on-one. The man was impressed.
I know. That's why I got beef with Ray Joseph. Shout out to Shauna Boo. But let me tell you something. Ray Joseph, listen here, brother. If you're watching, matter of fact, put me back up on this damn screen. Hold up. Ray Joseph. Dog, I thought we was home team, dog. I really did, dog. You know what I'm saying? Dog, you took me deep like Jim Kelly, dog, and then won the game at the last second, bro.
I actually showed it to him, and we videotaped him watching it, dog. And we videotaped him watching it, and he was like, "How did you get in 4th and 32 in the first place with 3 seconds left?"
4th and 32, you ain't getting the first down. This dude got the touchdown, dog.
Oh man, that was actually funny, man. He says homeboy, but it's dog. He said homeboy be hitting him up talking about, man, catch the ball. Like it's really him on the game, you know?
Hold up. Hey, Ray, dog. Man, you been dropping too many balls out here, man.
like it's really him, dog. That is surreal. Somebody said so, I lost the train of thought thinking about JT because I interviewed Jason Taylor, man, and I talked to him about coaching in 8U, and how I watched him coach since 8U, 9U, right, and I know his passion of the game, right, and I asked him why he do it, and he just was like, man, he like to see the kids grow, like he do it to see the kids to the next level. Then I asked him, hey, do you want to be a DC head coach? Like, you want to be a DC or head coach? You know what? I'm just gonna let y'all see it. And he,
hold on,
you want to be a DC head?
You got Ray up here. I just didn't play it because I had to give Ray.
I don't have him talking about that, but I got him talking about Cam Ward. Yes. But real fast, Jason Taylor said, asked him, did he want to be a DC or he want to be a head coach? And he looked at me and said, I'll play it for y'all in a minute. I don't do anything mediocre, bro. Like, 2030, Jason Taylor, DC.
2030. God dang, dog.
2030.
Well, before you play it, I will say something. We did talk about this.
Actually, what I said was 2030 Jason Taylor head coach, but you got to go DC first, you think, right?
I'll say this. Miami does well this year.
Mm-hmm.
His defense does well this year. I could see him, because of name recognition, shout out to Coach Prime and what he's done in that realm, I could see him getting the Akron job where he went to school.
Mm-hmm.
I could see him getting that kind of job as the head coach. If he does well, if he fares well at that level, I could see him moving up the ranks. Definitely. I really can, because how do I say this? I guess it's the same but different. Jason Taylor, yes, was a football player, and then I'll bring back Luke in this. When people hear those big name, I just call them celebrities, getting to coaching football, a lot of people think they just playing. They just out there, community service type stuff. But right. Luke is serious about coaching football, even though he is quote unquote Mr. Miso Horny and Two Live Crew and yada yada yada.
Right.
But he's serious about coaching football, like seriously on the coaching side. Just like Jason Taylor. He ain't out there just doing community service, giving back because his kid playing. He's serious about coaching football. So I could definitely see him, Akron reaching out, because Akron is just one of them tough programs, bro. I don't think they'll ever be good. It's tough recruiting, money, all that stuff. But maybe name recognition, celebrity brings in something. He does well, go 8-5, whatever, 9 or something, and get another job. So I definitely can see him doing well.
Yeah, no. I've seen him at every level. I've seen him in high school. I've seen him, and bro, listen, very locked in. The kids love him. He encourages them. I don't see him chewing kids' ass. Like I don't seen it. I don't seen it at all. No diddly.
What you put that? Hold on. Why you put that? How you put the L? You always put the L in diddly.
No diddly. No diddly.
No diddly. What you in, Heavy D? No dilly dee.
No diddly poop. That's it.
No dilly dee. Shout out to Heavy D, man. Rest in peace to Heavy D. Hey, I'll give y'all 3 cents in Bitcoin if y'all can identify these fish in the camera right now. 3 cents in Bitcoin if you can identify this fish that's up there, that pink fish that's up there with these ugly lips. But like he needs some lipstick.
This is Ray Joseph talking about Cam Ward.
It's muted, Street.
Is it?
Yeah, we can't hear it.
Mine playing. What?
It's muted on here.
Oh, it's muted at the bottom. Okay.
Yeah.
Just the
Start
way
it
he
over.
attack the defense and he just bring us on, man.
This is Ray talking about Cam
We
Ward.
just want to run through a bit raw for him. So, I mean, honestly, man, I'm glad he our quarterback. I'm glad he on our side of the ball, and we ain't got to go against him.
We see these videos of him talking to Shador and how he speaks to Shador. I guess y'all get some of that in the locker room too. Huh?
Man, we get it all the time. But I mean, even in practice, you see it, man. Just him talking to the defensive lineman, like he tell him what it is. Hey, this and that. But that just
Really?
bring
He
the
talks to the defense
competitive.
too?
Everybody, it's just competitive though, and then bring that nature out of everybody, and it's just gonna bring that competitive spirit. Because now, if you talking to me crazy, I want to get after you now. So I mean, it just gets everybody better.
That's him talking about Cam Ward, and we've heard this numerous times about Cam Ward. Him being a leader, how he leads from the front, and talking crazy in practice. He said he walk over to the defensive coordinator and say, and so he say go say something to him.
You know what? It's funny you bring that up, though, Street. And I said that about Cam Ward because there was always that question. Why Miami? Right? Out of all the places, they like to throw the ball around the yard. We always hear these stories about Mario Cristobal, want to run the ball, the 4 yards in a cloud of dust. Why Miami? And I really only have one conclusion. I have to be very honest. I feel this is, I don't really have any studies behind it, whatever. He has to prove to the NFL that he's a winner. See, those stories about teammates are great, but your record negates it because you're 5-7. You see what I'm saying? Right. So that means your leadership skills have some flaws in it, in essence, right? Because that's just the optics of it. You have to remember, a lot of things are just optics in life. So imagine you compound a 10-2, 11-2 playoff run record with the Ray Joseph stories. This dude can lead our franchise, not our program. He could lead our franchise. And he can play.
Right.
So I think strategically he made a good choice because, like I said, everything's in line. Damian Martinez, Mark Fletcher, Ray, Xavier Restrepo, Jacoby George, Arroyo, Lofton. Like, that's just the offensive side of the ball. I ain't get defensive side. So, yeah.
So you're saying the NFL, when they look at him, looks at him and say, we haven't, not that he can't lead a winner, but we haven't seen it.
Yeah, shout out to Warren Sapp. Warren Sapp said that in the interview. He was talking about contracts and stuff or monies. And I will always take this. I've heard it before, but I always give Warren Sapp the credit because that's where I heard it and I know I could always source him. People in life are never looking for reasons to give you something. They're looking for reasons not to give you something. Right?
Right.
Hey, Coach Hayes, I like your show. I really do. But the cursing, we got kids who watch. It's that kind of thing. I'm just saying, like, it's that kind of stuff, right? Coach Hayes, I like your show, but it looked amateur. It looked like, you know what I'm saying? So you got to try to eliminate the butts. I always say the butts. We like this, but eliminate that part, and then you got a winner. So to Cam Ward's point, his butt was he ain't winning. Man, Cam Ward's a leader in the locker room. He's a this. He can throw the ball. He's an athlete, but 5-17.
In the comment section, name me a quarterback, first round quarterback, went first round and the team just sucked. Power 5, not a guy that was stuck at San Diego State.
In the last 5 to 10 years, guys. Don't go back to 36.
Name me a guy that was on a team that sucked, quarterback, but he still went first round.
Yeah, name me a team that was 7 under. I won't even say 500 or less. Caleb Williams. Come on, man. It was 8-5. The man won a Heisman. Josh Allen. What was Josh Allen on record? Now, I will say that. Shout out to Bama King. AR-15, Anthony Richardson. He was straight off of doggone potential.
AR-15?
Bro, the dude did not throw a college touchdown in the first 3 games of his senior season, dog. He didn't throw a touchdown. It was the 4th pick overall. But he's 6'5", 240, 245, run like a deer. So
we see that dog, but Hayes, like in the past, that guy was looked at as not NFL, you know what I'm saying, material. I wonder what changed with Anthony Richardson.
Really flawed, really flawed, really explained it yesterday. People are now, especially quarterbacks, are being paid for potential. He's 6'4", 6'5", maybe 6'6", I don't know, 240, run like a deer, has the deep arm, can throw it. And I always said this, it's just like recruiting. The guy who may be doing the most on the football field, say coming out of high school, doesn't give all the same love as the dude who is 6'4", 200 pounds, and run a 4.4. All the D1 schools want him, but he the fourth best receiver on the team.
Right.
I went through that. I had a dude, shout out to Dos, man. Dos Santos, bro, he was my Restrepo, bro. He was my Restrepo. I tried and tried. Tennessee State, shout out to Jeff, man. I said, Jeff, come on, man, you got to get it. He said, Coach, by the time I drove from Tennessee to Orlando, I passed at least 150 of them dudes.
Right.
He said, you know what? We save in-state tuition for those kind of dudes because they have to pay the tuition for in-state. Ain't that crazy?
Been there, dog. Like, yeah, I've heard that before.
Yeah. And here's a perfect example. Shane Hooks was on that team. Shane Hooks, who played at Ohio, played for Coach Prime at Jackson State, and then now at Auburn. Good player,
right?
But he wasn't as productive but Shane Hooks 6'5". You know?
Yeah. So bro, listen, I mean, yeah, so basically, I mean, that's what media day. We got 1,000 in here, man. Make sure you hit the like button and make sure if you're not following, you follow. We got 1,000 in here, bro. We're gonna hit 1,000. I mean, football season must be on its way.
Man, call us one stack, dog.
One stack.
Come on, man. This Hayes Street, man. We underwater. This Hayes Street Boulevard on Coral Reef in the water. We done bought a submarine, y'all. How many times y'all ever seen a billboard underwater? The fish need advertisement too, dog. Look at them. Everybody trying to see what's going on down here. Look at all the fish. Hey, what them boys talking about? They talking about them canes? Yeah, we talking about them canes.
It's crazy, dog. It can go bad for them at any moment.
Not for us though, because we there, but we ain't there, so we good.
It can go bad. It can go bad for them at any moment, dog.
Shout out to E. Brown. Shout out to E. Brown. He said that's a pink kissing gourami.
What?
A pink kissing gourami. That's the name of the fish. E. Brown so old, he probably named that fish. That's why he know. He probably one who found it. He caught it on the hook and like, oh, that's a pink kissing gourami. He threw it in there.
A pink kissing gourami.
That's what he said. Gourami, if I'm saying gourami.
Bobby
right?
Pruitt. Did you do a Bobby Pruitt WRE?
Cam Pruitt, yeah.
Cam Pruitt.
Bobby Cam Pruitt, yeah.
Cam Bobby Pruitt.
Yeah.
Him about his name.
You see,
he said his daddy played free safety in the NFL. Ask him about his name. You say Bobby is his nickname. I'm like, bro, how you get a real name as a nickname, bro? Like, nickname Bobby.
Mm-hmm. Hold on, I'm trying to control the submarine. I'm controlling the submarine, Street. Hold on.
With a joystick?
Yeah.
That's what they said they had when they went down in that submarine on that little thing that blew up down there.
I know that's what we got. We got one of them too. I bought this at GameStop. They sold it to me for $12.
He said it was a joystick that controlled that thing.
Yeah, they had a PS4 joystick. I got a PS5 joystick, so we good, Angry 8. Appreciate you. And that thing plugged in. One time.
Angry.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, I was watching some of them. Shout out. I was watching Inside the U, some of the things.
Uh-huh.
And this young man, that's not true. He wasn't. I was thinking about, my POTS players, pop off the screen players. I have Chase Smith. Chase Smith was my first. Oh my God, what's the young man from I want to say Armando Blunt. That's not his name. Y'all talk to me. The D tackle. Come on, man.
From what? Lofton? From what? D tackle.
No, he was there last year. D tackle. I want to say Cardinal Gibbons. Reggie said I bought the sub from Temu. Shop like a billionaire. Hey,
not Temu, dog.
Man, that thing wouldn't even float if it was a Temu sub. What's the defensive line? One Carl McGibbon always talked about his hands. Moten. Thank you, Jay. Thank you. Amar Moten. Thank you. Amar Moten was my other Pops player. Pop off the tape player. Thank you. Amar Moten. But there was something about Blunt. I watched his tape. And I don't know if I want to play it. Y'all go check it out on Inside the U. I don't want to put it on here. We took a heavy copyright strike yesterday. We got blocked worldwide yesterday, dog. We went hard, dog. We got blocked world. I never had. We got YouTube said copyright infraction blocked worldwide. So we got to ease up, killer. Ease up, unalivers. Ease up. But Inside the U, that I don't have permission to play it, but there was something innocent about his video, bro, that he looks like unmolded clay that's just ready to be molded. You can hear the youth in his voice. You can hear the inexperience in his voice, which is fine. I'm not a freshman. Mm-hmm. But I would love to see Armando Blunt in 3 years, 4 years. He's talking about his teachers. He's got a 3.9 GPA. But it's like he hasn't been tarnished by the college system yet. What I'm saying is like he's just a kid trying to figure out. Because remember, he was the one that was at Florida State and back here and blah, blah, blah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the interesting recruitment.
Yeah.
He's got big. He got big too, bro. He's talking about playing as a freshman, dog.
Yeah, but from when he's talking and when people say, "Oh, these are adults," bro, no, they're not. It's young adults mixed in with kids, man. Like 17. Yeah, your 22-year-olds out there on the team. That's why they're important. They help the 17-year-olds get along, like to get through this thing. But dog, you talking about 17, 18, 19-year-olds out there trying to figure it out, bro. And they got hit with it like that. So, yeah.
Most of them are children, right. You're talking about children, childlike things. Yeah, bro. They're kids, and they just happen to be attached to some of these guys' favorite teams, and these people lose their damn mind. You know what I'm saying? But they're definitely kids.
Nah, they kids, bro. And it's just, I get it. I understand the fandom part of it, but some of that stuff, you be like, nah, bro. Let's get into
a lot of times when they meet him, the first thing they say is, "Oh man, he was cool, man." And then they back off of all of that. They realize it's a person in there, and it's not a goddamn. I don't know what they be thinking sometimes, bro.
Nah, that's real. That's real.
All right, you got I don't see how.
Yep. I don't see how. It's brought to you by Coach Hayes Football Fantasy League. Let me tell y'all something, man. Jump into the fantasy league. It's filling up. I think it's only 2 spots left in the 25 entry for 225. So jump in there. All right. 9 times your money, right? 9 times $50 entry for the 450, 100 for the $900 winner. If you want to join, cash app me at Coach Hayes Football. If you don't see this logo right here, this black and white logo, guess what? Guess what? Your money gone. Also, if you don't email me your address, email address in the memo section, or I cannot send you the invite to the league. So that means you have donated whatever amount to the Hayes Foundation. Shout out to the pizza party for the kids. All right. Look for an email from Fantrax. Check your spam folder. If you got any questions, email me, CoachHayesFootball@gmail.com. All right. It is super fun. You got to check for the draft. You got to check for all that kind of stuff. Check for the draft dates, the draft times, all that's in there when you sign up. You will get an email from Fantrax about that. So make sure you check that out. And that's what it is, man. So, again, college fantasy, this is our 3-year. Let me see, our first year winner, shout out, 863 Kane won the first year. I think the second year, me and V12 won because we had 2 different leagues. And then last year, Rod the Man Media won and some other people. And also Insane DW. Sorry about this, Street. I have not found any word on the Oracle, a.k.a. Miss Wilcox. I'm looking for, I pray all is well with Miss Wilcox. Yeah, dog, that kind of bothers me, man. But yeah, I don't know. But anyway, my fantasy is my fantasy. I said my fantasy off in here. Look at that. I got my man. Get this crap out of here, man.
We got
y'all mess me up, man. Y'all mess me up with Miss Wilcox, man. That be bothering me, man. Here's what I will say. Today's I don't see how is brought to you by
You just did that part, didn't you?
not brought to you. Yeah, but I don't. I'm sorry, man. Miss Wilcox messed me up, man, because I didn't think about it till he said it.
She may be all right. She may just be off YouTube, but maybe she'll turn into a Coach Coop fan or something, man.
I hope so. Well, if she'll listen, if I made you mad, Miss Wilcox, just let me know a thumbs up. You good, baby, and you can go on here. Just hit me up every once in a while with a thumbs up. But anyway, today's I don't see how is you have truly hit rock bottom when you decide to do a rock bottom thing, and you can't even be successful at being rock bottom. That makes sense what I said, Street?
Yeah, I
you know you are rock bottom when you try to do rock bottom things and can't be successful at being rock bottom. Y'all check this foolishness out.
Everybody get down! Give me all the money! It's got the money! Give me all the money! Get down! Where's the money? Give me the money! Where's the money? Everybody give me everything! Where's the money? Everybody get down!
No,
Give me all the money!
dog.
It's got the money! Give me all the money! Get down! Where's the money?
My man's still on the phone, like whatever, dog.
Give me the money! Where's the money? Everybody give me everything!
But here's what I'll say. Here's what I'll say. You play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. This man could have lost his life. I don't know if he got a real gun in that bag or not, but it is a perceived threat. And if that man behind that counter had a pistol and shot him, he would have been justified. Because you're in the process of robbing them and nobody knows what you have in that bag. But the fact that, look at their faces, dog. Look at this lady's face. She don't even move, bro. She like, whatever. Bro.
I'm trying to understand.
Hold up, the other lady went outside, right? Watch this. She goes outside.
Where's the money?
Watch this.
Everybody give me everything.
She could be going to get the cops and all.
No, but watch this. She doesn't. That's her feet right there. She's still standing there like, yeah, whatever, dog. Look.
She ain't gonna get the police or nothing.
No, she's still standing there.
I guess you gotta actually show the gun, right? Like, in order for somebody to be free, right? Like, you gotta actually hit somebody in the head with it. Oh, everybody lay down, don't mean go to sleep. Just let them know you mean business, right?
Bro, the dude tried to rob a nail salon. Look like he ain't take no polish for his lady. He ain't like
that didn't even look real, dog. I seen it before, dog.
I'm just saying how bad, like when he went home and he driving or catching the boat, whatever, however he got where he's going, that alone time. Are you thinking like, damn, I'm this much a failure? I can't even rob nobody, dog. Like, I'm not even successful robbing nobody.
That's
damn,
bad, dog.
That's beyond bad.
Everybody, put your man on the ground. I mean business. I don't see how brought you by it yesterday. Huh?
Say dog needs some self-reflection for real. Go ahead, Street. Knock it out, dog.
My own see how brought you by Investor Die, man. 786-405-9499. Text us, IOD Squad. We'll hook you up with Investor Die. It's basically our Discord. Every day we get on there and trade. We jump into plays. You can watch us trade. We show you what we're getting into, long-term, short-term, crypto. We've been on the top of a lot of stocks, a lot of calls. NVIDIA, when it split, we was all over that. Art, crypto stocks, we think finna go out the roof. So, man, if you ever thought about investing in the stock market every day, just text us 786-405-9499. Or I put the link right here in the comment section, man. My own see how is brought to you by IOD Squad, Investor Die. Yesterday, my own see how was Megan Thee Stallion, right? At Kamala Harris. Megan Thee Stallion put the perform with Kamala Harris in Atlanta. Hotties for something, yada, yada, yada. I don't know what they call it. And we were like, man, what is Megan Thee Stallion going to do? Like, are they going to put her in clothes? Like, what's going on? Well, it happened, Hayes.
Talk to your boy. Oh, God, man.
She got a little blue on. She got a little presentable, her little business suit on. That thing tailored to the T.
But hold on, go back to the wine though. What's she?
She being Megan Thee Stallion. She ain't being nobody else. I said she got one plate. Dog, that's all women in the audience. Hotties for Harris is the name of it. That's all women in the audience. But check out this dude in the black right here, right? So I'm saying to myself, this is all women in the audience. And then I see this dude in the black.
What does it say? What is it? I'm sexy.
I'm a savage. Classy, bougie.
Yes. Ratchet. Kamala Harris better be savage, dog. When it comes to this.
Look at they got the dancers dressed like.
I ain't mad at it, dog.
Ah,
I ain't mad at it, dog. I ain't
we
mad
was
at
wondering.
it.
At least she ain't out there with a thong on. We was wondering how it was gonna go down.
I'm classy. What she said on what?
Classy, bougie. I know the women know this song by heart, dog. She got a tie on, Hayes.
I saw that.
That's all right. Damn, Kamala. Kamala, hottie. What is it called? What is it called? Really, Flaw? Hotties for.
You said hotties for Harris? Is that the thing?
Hotties
Is that
for Harris? Yeah.
Is that the what you call it? The theme or whatever?
Reggie said the entire election is a shit. We have stooped to some levels, Reggie. You ain't lie about that. We've been stupid, Reggie.
Yeah,
it's a little challenging, Reggie. It's a little challenging, though. It is.
Yeah, no. I just know this much, and we ain't necessarily have to get too political, but I'll just say this: she better come with her A game right now. She behind the 8 ball, unfortunately, due to the circumstances. But she better be savage, bougie, and ratchet at the same time, and presidential. That's all I'm gonna say. So,
we're finna find out. I know she's very intelligent. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna find out what she know. I don't buy into people just calling her dumb, and like you saw those Trump ladies sit down and what does she know? And what do you mean? What does she know? Like she's achieved so much from the educational side of her life. You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you mean? What does she know? But that's just writing her off because how she look.
True story. All right. Well, let me see. She says she did good at her rally at Coach Hayes football. I think you will appreciate it. Yeah, I had to check it out. Speaking of real quick, the Olympics. I think Reggie the only one that's following the Olympics right now.
Yeah, I think the gymnastic female team won team Olympic gold today.
I think she said I think they said somebody lost to Germany. We lost to Germany today. So
what?
3x3? I don't know what that is.
3x3.
Ain't nobody got time for that. Yeah, dog. So yeah, that's what it is, man. Y'all make sure y'all go check out Coach Hayes football here in about 3-on-3. They got 3-on-3 basketball in the Olympics now?
Do they?
I'm done, dog. I'm done. I can't, dog. I can't.
Who playing in the 3-on-3?
Ice Cube sponsoring the team?
I'm gonna go watch highlights right now.
Bro. I didn't know they had that. I saw when you said so they got regular basketball.
That's good for Q League.
Ay, Dios mío. Hey, ¿qué pasa, man? If y'all want to be PlayStation 5 friends, my handle is at Coach Hayes FB. You'll see a little head up there and no Diddy, like a football helmet. I mean, what's your thing, Street?
FBL Nation. It's white, green, and black. The women lost to Germany. Hayes. 3-on-3 basketball.
Yeah, that's what they were saying. So yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll make it happen. We see what's going on. We see what they're talking about. But anyway, primetime talk coming up next at 9 o'clock, man. See y'all here in about 14 minutes. Street, anything else?
Nah, bro. I'm finna go watch some 3-on-3 basketball. Who the hell? The hell? Jimmer Fredette is on the USA basketball team, 3-on-3 team. Remember, he was a shooter out of college. I'm about to go watch this, man. What channel does the Olympics come on, man? I don't even, we ain't got conventional TV no more. I don't even know what to find.
Hey, ESPN 187. That thing dead, boy.
ESPN 187. All right, man. Let's get up out of here, dog.
Peace. Footballville mama. Hold her
Let me see
breath
your
so
mama.
long. They thought she was a whale. Bye.